Good evening, everyone. And being a minute late and all that, I do apologise. Getting bits and pieces sorted out for tonight's stream. So, who have we got appearing? We have Michael. Hello there from Facebook. There's a couple of other people over that side of the thing. We have Ulfric. Good evening. Good evening, Ash. Good evening, Tomo. Good evening, Craig. Good evening, Paul. So how is everyone this fine evening? I haven't sorted the prizes out yet. Sorry. We're going to be adding something to the prizes. If anyone listened to Rasta's stream last night, we've been working on a little something. So when you go to our... Let's see if I can actually do this live. Thank you, Captain Rex. Where are we? So, what we are going to be doing is pressing buttons and breaking things. There we go. We are going to do a monthly giveaway. So, it's going to be something nice, something that things that money can't normally get hold of, painted stuff or promos or stuff like that. Yes, I've got ours in the garage. Mine landed yesterday because might be painting one of the sets tonight. Not that I've given it away. So what we're going to do is once a month we're going to have a top 5. Top 5 giveaway, and it's going to be something like it'll be a set. From Legion painted, it'll be a character or something like that, something painted, something nice, and it goes to the top 5 when you go to our tip area, which will be on a Monday or Tuesday. Just come onto our channel, Craig, and it'll link you across. We host him when he's on. So it's the same time as we are, but on a Monday and a Tuesday. So what we've got there is... Yeah, definitely looking forward to these ones. Is when you make a tip, if you have a look at that, there is a top 5, which you'll see at the top that we've posted. At the moment, it's Ash, Archden, Jack, Doom Fairies, and Ulfric. On the bottom of our screen just here is the all-time top donation for the last rolling month, but the one on the website is the actual last month's. So the top 5 of there will go into a draw for something a bit special. It's probably going to be next week's painting thing as well, which I'm hoping will turn up in time. So yeah, so the top 5 donators will go into a special raffle once a month and pick something nice up. So that is that one. I just need a quick drink, sorry. The other thing for tonight was... yes, I'll have an explain in a minute. Ash, let me go to painting. Hello, everyone. Ooh, look, messy bench. So, we have, as a lot of you know, the charity coming up, charity stream. We've had a couple of bits done for the charity stream. So, a lot of people couldn't see this on the photos that we did, so I thought I'd show them off now. So, we've got an X-Wing promo set done. So there is shiny foil set of Colonel Jendon and a normal flat set. So we've had quite a few of these done to give away during the charity do. And that's the X-Wing one. We have done, obviously, on the back, Imperial March for Charity. We also have a Palpatine version. So there's a really nicely foiled version. And you can see all the shiny coming through. And then the normal version. So we're going to have them as part of the giveaways. We'll also probably have some of them up for sale as part of the charity night. It's a Jawa in the wrong light, and yeah, it could be. He always was a bit of a. That aside, we've also had 2 sets done for the streams. So, just standard ProTech ones of Iden Verso. So we have a standard one and a foil one. Now these are going to start going into the giveaways on a Wednesday night. There's not as many of the foil ones that we've got, but there's a lot of the normal ones. So we've also had an X-Wing one done, but unfortunately the X-Wing one seems to have got mislaid. So we're hoping that's going to be appearing soon. And that's massive thanks to K Fully Modded Lighting. He's done them for us. He's arranged everything for us. He did the designs for us. All I had to do was part with money. And as I say, the Iden Verso one looks absolutely fantastic. Especially the foil one. If you can just... a little bit of... the eye actually blinks. It's class. Hi Egan, how are you doing? So, that being said, tonight's stream is the Squadron of Inferno. We're going to open a box and we're going to start painting them. Oh, I've been looking forward to these ones. You can do, mate. I didn't even know you'd ordered anything. No, not yours, Steve. Thank you, Paul. Again, it's K. K comes up with some amazing cards. And thank you, Captain Rex, for that. I will pass on the message. Ooh. I thought I'd got a... I thought both... because the legs and arms there were the same. I thought both sprues were the same there. I was a bit panicky after what's been going on with the arcs and such like. Good evening, Dale. How is you? So, Infernos. Inferno Squadron are a special ops team that are also TIE fighter pilots. So there's Iden Verso, who is sort of the leader. Delmico, Gideon Hask, and yeah, another. Thank you very much, Egan. So they are a special forces team. That's it, Saint Marana. Thank you very much, Steve. So you get 2 cards in the box. We won't go into that. Did they look blurred? Is that blurred? Morning, Archnan. Is it me, or is that actually blurring? I have just realised my camera's been on since the last episode, which is nearly a week. So, wow. Well, I know Raster's had a load of trouble. Let's go to a close-up. See what the close-up does, because it shouldn't change. Let's have a... Hi, Graham. Hi, King. How are you doing? Oh, come on. Good evening, Doom Fairies. Welcome to my... Yeah, it's not... I'm actually starting to think that my lighting is too great. Yeah. Anyway, still on the Tesseract. Let me get the lighting back up. See, to get the models and the good quality pictures of the models, you need lots of light. But then it does cause problems with other things. Yes, I have a set of BX droids sat there waiting to be Tesseract. If, as I said, you've got 2 days to do it, and Egan's just pushed it quite a lot closer, actually. So you've got today and tomorrow to hit it. Yeah, that's a good point, Ash. Where is... Let me just try something. No, even though... So that's in a non-reflective... So at that angle, it's not too bad. It's in italics and it's... Yeah. Pain in the arse. So, where did I put them? They can go in there. I think the main thing is, we're not here. If I was to do a card reading one, then I would... Computer's wanting to restart. Stop it. So yes, we're going to start building them. Not too fussed about being able to see it. That's the AT-RT that's not got very good instructions. Where did I put it? The instructions are over here. See, they're not too bad, but that's because the text is black. Good evening, Van. Yes, I've got Clan Wren in the garage. I've just not even looked. They're saying this. Again, there's a whole pack of clowns on there that have been responsible for these bloody things with ARC troopers. So that's all the people that you get to shout at for getting it totally wrong again. Right, so let's go to the beginning. I'll take these off screen so it's not glaring. And I need a course in how to get this camera set up. So I set it off, snipsh, and there's enough glue in there for now. I have to be honest with you, even with my glasses on, close up they are. That's a bit better. So E11 or 21. Customizable options. I hate that. So number 1 and number 2, which has got the... so this is them. Number 1 and number 2. Good evening, Foxy. We're building... Oh. Yeah, that wasn't right. I cut the wrong one. I was going to say Death Troopers, but these aren't Death Troopers. These are most definitely G2. E2. And G2 is the top one. Inferno Squadron. Fella me lads. Let's find out which one. I think that's with that one. So, something that came up with a painter that we fondly call Voldemort, he shall not be named, is when you put them together, sometimes you get see the gap, and you've got to push it together, and sometimes it pops open. What it is that spike is sometimes a little bit too long. So what we've done is snip the tip off it, just the tip, and then look, perfect fitment. See if this one does the same. Anything I may be interested in, Mr. Fox? So let's go with this. I'm going to go with this. Has him kneeling. Oh, if I've just cut another random piece off. That's twice now. There's quite a few options on these, which is pretty nice. So that's that one, the head, and I need to choose a mask. Which mask are they using? Number 8. Let's go with what's on the box. So head, body, weapon, and I need a support arm, which would be, for the long one, G3. So that gun and that one. They're on eBay, Egan. Good evening, Jack. They're in the garage at the moment. They were finished and put up on eBay under Protec Painting. If you want to have a good look, there's some close-up photos of them. So, 801 is definitely not on that sprue. So that's the first one there anyway. And then I've got those two bits spare. D01, B01, A01, AO. Ooh, ooh. We need a catch-up day this week sometime, or early next week. These are Inferno Squadron, mate. Oh. Sorry. Let me go back to the medium. Let me go back to the full. I'm going to turn the lights down a bit. Is there such a thing as overpowering it with the lights? Oh. Uh-oh, someone donated. Who donated? Someone it was Egan. Cool. Yeah. When you get used to using the airbrush and you lose it, even for a day or two, it's an absolute killer. A5 and A6 for this one. 5. is 6. And a breather unit is a 7. Oh. That goes in that pipe. Thank you very much, Snowy. That's much appreciated, mate. B5. So B1, D1, B1. B1, B2. B2. B3 for the gun. No, it says you've done a 6-month streak, mate. Oh, it comes up in the centre bit. It says new subscriber because you've newly subscribed. You're not a new subscriber. Does that make sense? If you read up in the chat up wherever it is on your screen, it says Boo Boo Hamster subscribed. They've subscribed for 6 months. Currently on a 6-month streak, which no one needs to see. B6. C1? Yep. C2. C3. C5. Was that his... Yeah, nope, that's not him. C4. Oh, I love you, Van. B1 needs to go with that one. So he's a running one. So C6. Oh, I didn't do the head for B. Or did I? Ah, who's got B's head? No, it's C's head. It is definitely C's head. God. 1,000,001 ways to confuse yourself. So when are you free over the next week coming up, kind of thingy, Foxy? And presumably Mr. Dale as well. What he means is he hasn't been able to twist people's arm into spending money. I'm sure Foxy would love it, and Dale will go nuts for it. I'm sure if you were to show Dale it, he'd be straight in there. I think some of the phrasing is rat up drain pipe. Yeah, but Snowy's just starting to get trying to get people to bite and get involved. It does look good. right, so it's multiple. So that's the next one, which is D. It's not D. Is that Gideon? That's Gideon Hask. I should have just guessed that all the D's go together. So yeah, so this is E. All the E's. You're a real bad influence, Van. I'm not. I am not F's. I'm not distributing it. Need some of the others to pay for themselves. Riot Quest and Monpok are starting to do really well. We're getting sales, and now I can't get stock. Yeah, go figure. I need to do some work on the other game. What's that? DLT Sniper. Twisted. Draken Armada could have been out for 6 months in America, and I don't think we would have it yet. It just seems a little bit awkward to get hold of some of the stuff from time to time. Most of the time at the moment. I think I am missing a helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, the helmet's there. Cool. Because I'm not doing the face, I will just do I like the pilot. TIE pilot head. Flubbin's amazing. To kind of snoyism. Right, let's go back to the starting. You'll have to get the set to play, Ash. It's absolutely phenomenal. I love it a bit. I know Dead Stee and Jack played it, and I think they loved it. Cool, mate. Which set did you go for? So, spot on that, spot on that, spot on that. Cool. Yeah, we were quite lucky to get Rosemary and Causa a supplier. They don't normally or they haven't been doing many adding many suppliers recently. Them and Broken Toad, both well chuffed to get both of them. And I'll just have a rebreather on. These are lovely models to build. Since the first sets, FFG have learnt so much with their plastics. So, which way up does it go? Lines to the bottom. I've got to put it on this one. Choices. So these are coming out Friday, from what I can understand. Some stores have got permission to release them early. A little bit of confusion from Asmodee over the release dates, from what I can understand. So stores have been given permission to release them. That and the other two sets. Yeah, the special forces, the SSS, Spaceship Special Forces, Special Services, whatever you want to call them. They were elites and they had their own comics and everything. Or have their own comics, should I say. That one hasn't even got its own head. So it's like the Pathfinders. Pathfinders are a specialist unit. chest piece on again. So if anyone hadn't noticed it, I always use the Revel contactor. These guys don't tend to miss. They're pretty in game. They're pretty solid as a troop, as a special forces choice. Some interesting builds coming from them. There's the heads. Two things I don't have on. I don't have the music on because the simple thing is I forgot. And two, I meant to check quickly while everything's loading and playing around. Head falling off. There you go. Nope, nothing on that. Cool. I thought I'd check my new inbox system on here. One of these troopers. So spot on that, and a spot on the hand there. There's another one done. Looking forward to that. I like the sniper rifle one. Yeah. Which will definitely work well for my themed guys, because they're all my stormtroopers are in black and stuff like that. So face mask. Oh no, missing a face mask. That's the chest piece, 2 gun bits, that 2 face masks. Aha, see. I'll just check something because I'm not 100% certain, because the card, does the card say it can? No, Imperial, yeah, Special Forces. It's only Delmico and Gideon Hask. The other bits don't get that. So it's Imperial Special Forces or Imperial Trooper only. So, Del is repair 2, capacity 1, high velocity, lethal, firing 2 black dice at range 1 to 5. He is quite, how do they put it, quite a spicy meatball. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Cool. Oh, imagine if they could go into Imperial Special into a scout squad, double sniper. That'd be very interesting. I think this one's, is it Dalmit? Hask. Could be Hask. Oh, is that? Yeah, there we go. Sometimes they'll just pop together and hold together nicely. Sometimes they're a pain in the butt. Yeah. Thing is, I think that's the sort of thing Imperials could do with. Just to give them that little bit of oomph that they need at the moment. I don't think there's anything else on the table that gives them such a viable proposition. So I am going with Sniper. He's got his weapon in Sniper configuration. And helmeted. So I came up with an amazing list, Paul, for just a bit. For clones. I'm not saying I've stolen it off anyone we know or anything of that kind of thing, but 2 tanks and 10 activations. How's that for a list? it so that he's not pointing to the ground. There we go. And that is our squad for the evening. That's definitely who we're... It's a fun list, Kinger. It's nice and fun and fluffy and... yeah. Let's see if I can remember it. Where's... So I was thinking something like 3 phase 1s, 3 arcs, 2 saber tanks. There's okay working on a counter. They're not that hard to get hold of. Super glue. Yeah, still don't. I watched a game the other day with a tank in, and it was just... How would you put it, Paul? Rude? Despicable? Typical Joe? 18 tauntauns. Luckily, they made a limit on tauntauns of 3 units, so you can only have 6 tauntauns. And 6 tauntauns. Thing is, tauntauns are a cheap unit, not cheap points wise, but they're only like 24 quid. Obviously, there's people gone out and bought 3 sets of arcs, because 3 sets of arcs are going to be pretty much the standard meta for the snipers teams. I thought with the amount of painting that Snowy's been getting you to do as well, Van, you'd be able to own a small villa in the south of France by now. So I have told myself I'm going to limit myself to 2 Legion armies. Didn't Joe call it his super fluffy list that he loves to hug and cuddle you with? Something like that. Mind you, I do remember someone deleting a unit round 1. Or turn 1, wasn't it? So, I'll be having a look for mouldy lines. These are looking pretty good. I'll go with the close-up glasses. Sorry, while I concentrate on finding the mould lines. It's more, there's not mould lines, it's injection points that where I've snipped it. That's one done. It's pretty secure. Oh, it's pretty stuck. There we go. So these we're just going with my standard black on these, which is the silver, exactly the same way I do my Death Troopers and other ones. These are actually for someone, so I've already done them Delmico, so I've got to try and match the colours to keep it all the same. Why is an injection point right on the side of the boot? There we go. And on that side of the boot. Gloves. I knew I'd missed a bit. Yeah. I don't think we actually know what happens to all the droids. Do they turn themselves off and become unusable? Or do they all get melted down? Or do they disappear into the void like the Katana fleet did? I didn't just drop that one on the floor. IG Bounty Hunters and the rest of weird developer party showers. Right. I did remember something about them getting melted down back into made into starships and stuff like that. But I didn't know whether it was canon anymore. Thing is, if they all got melted down and all turned into, it's 8 o'clock, snot, why didn't they do R2-D2 as well? Anyway, I need to do a giveaway, don't I? I need to find some giveaway stuff. So let me go sneak behind here first and I'll get... These are all charity ones. Oh. Yep. Whew, it's a bit warm under there. Yeah, they do find planets with stuff on, don't they? Promo box. So there's definitely a Legion prize for tonight, because we've got Iden Versos. So, yes, we'll still be doing these little ones. There won't be as much as they usually are, because I've got to save up and get a big prize at the end of it. But we will go with ZZs. Let's have some glasses so I can actually read what I'm doing. So, tonight's pack of 3 are... them ones. So we'll flick through. Ooh, there's a quite nice as well. It does remind me. Corin. So we go for that. Subscribers. Extras. So I don't need silver ones. I just need some for the normal stuff, don't I? So let's have a couple of bits of X-Wing in there. I'll have a Jakku Gunrunner, because if I don't put something Jakku in, something to do with scumming, Snowy's going to be upset with me. Afterburners are always a good staple. Everyone uses afterburners and shield upgrades. Munitions, failsafe, more shield upgrades. Engine upgrade. We have a engine upgrade. Haven't got any FETs in here at the moment. I don't think. And he is, at the moment, I think he's round about a £10 card, so he's a pretty spicy. Scorch. I definitely wouldn't have 3 of them at the moment, I don't think. Let's have them, because they're not easy to get. I don't even know what. I don't know how they've ended up in here. And I've got a set of 3. So the Black Squadron Aces, these were one of the first sets of cards out there. So I have one of them, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 6 cards for free. You can't complain at that. So tonight's everyone can enter prizes. I need some sleeves. He's always forgetting to put the space in. He's always putting the space in extra, sorry. At least he missed us talking about him, Paul. So, as I said, tonight's prize pool. Everyone can enter. Usual makeup of it is Black Squadron Ace. We're going to have an engine upgrade, afterburners, and a shield upgrade. So you get loads of staples. A Jakku Gunrunner for Snowy. And the one that everyone's going to be wanting is the Protec Eidenverso. This is in normal. I'll explain why in a minute. So you get the normal one. It might have been to do with tanks, but I'm not going to comment. So, if you are a subscriber and you win one of the prizes tonight, you will get a ZZ card. So there's 3. So subscribers will get one of the packs and a ZZ card if you win. There's only 2 days. If you've donated tonight, and you will soon start picking up how close these are to get, we will be giving a Eidenverso foil version. We've got 3 of them. There isn't, I'll be honest with you, we didn't do that many. I think we did 250 of the cards, and then I think about 30 of them in foil. And that's all we'll ever do. They won't be reprinted. I'm just going to keep reminding everyone about the Tesseract Droid BXs until I'm muted. I've just noticed that come through. So that's the prizes for tonight. As I say, what we are going to do is, when you go to the donation site, there is let's see if I can do it. Let's go all technical. Let's not do it on this one. So I'll go to chatting for a minute. I'll come back to them. I'm going to prime them and get some dry brush Dune on them. Dune. So, top 5 is... No, let's delete that one. Oh. So we're going to have a top 5. Browser source. Okay. And I should have just called it the same. Add the source. That's not working. That's not a browser source. Did I get it wrong? I think I got it wrong. Display capture. Let's do a bit of display capturing. That'll work. Sorry about this. Should have been a lot more prepared than... Display capture, add source, display 1. Okay. So, every month, on the closest stream to the end of the month, on the donations here, so yeah, there is a top 5, or there'll be more than top 5, but the top 5 people from there will go into a draw. The draw will be for things like the Tesseract droids, or stuff like that. So, what have we got for the month this month? It will probably be on Wednesday the 30th. We'll do the draw, and no, whoever's the highest 5 donators will get put into a raffle live on air, and they will get a super duper all singing all dancing prize. So turn the display and back to me if everyone understands that. If not, just ask. So yeah, it's going to be a top 5 draw. Top 5 donators will get put into the draw on the 30th. We'll have it live, so I can tell people where they are if they want to try and knock people out of the top 5. They will have till 8 o'clock on the stream. At 8 o'clock it will end, and we will take a print screen, and who's at the top 5 will go into a special raffle. And I'll have to keep refreshing it because I've just seen that it didn't update 2 people going on. So I'll close that for now. So all these fellas are actually dry. So what time have we got? We've still got half an hour. So that's over to airbrush. A very dirty airbrush. Yeah, it's a good job Raster's not around to shout at me. Oh. You've got till tomorrow night, mate. No, not yet, mate. 8:30. Yes, it's already ended. Sorry. No, that's naughty. See, distracted with Tesseract. It's really hot here today, so having it. I don't know if have we had any nice pictures put up into the gallery over the last couple of days? Let's have some. At least one glove. Yeah, you live halfway to the sun, though. So, I'm hoping I've got enough in here. See how we'll look before I start. Nope, definitely not enough in that. So, that's not clever. Well, I'll have a look at anything that you want to put up while the I've got something to show off anyway. But yeah. So this is the Steinl Res Badger's primer. It's what all we use. It's absolutely great. It is good stuff, and it is just about to run out. And that'd be that. Good job I got another brand new bottle under the table. They cost us £25 for a bottle. They do them in various colours. £28 now. Oh, is that bigger? Yeah, slightly bigger. So £28 now for them. I'm not kidding, that'll last me... You see how much work I do. That'll last me a year. First off, I've agreed to paint a set of BX droids in Tesseract Glow. Don't know how I got convinced into that one. But then we do bonus ones. The bonus ones last time were for X-Wing regional dice and dice for what's it called? Legion. And the dice for Legion go for silly money. Yeah, but you don't get evade dice in Outer Rim. Dropped him. Arc Troop. I can't do Arc Troopers in Tesseract Glow. If you'd said last week, I would have set the goal to £200. But I haven't got any. All of the Arc Troopers are with my painters. So I don't have any available. So I tend to do the bottom halves first, and then let the airbrush air dry them. So we'll get to the vase. I can actually hold the vase with a glove. So I've got a funny feeling these will be finished quite quickly in the next show. I don't think I'll finish them tonight, but tomorrow I think will be quite quickly finished. I've got a couple of bits and pieces of Marvel that I want to finish off. So I might do a bit of everything. That's a point, Mr. Thompson. Have you got any more Marvel that you want priming and building? Or what? Out of the stuff I've got that you've won, what do you want priming and building? I'll try and do a drop off on Friday if you want, and get you some paint work done. I have nothing to spray black other than my metal board. You want them both doing? Can you remember which? I'll take that as a yes. So it was Monkey King and... Sorry. Stupid bit. Yeah, I'm going to have a bit of a painting day tomorrow, so I shall I'll get some bits and pieces built and primed for you. Yes, I have. I keep forgetting about the Monpok. Bad me. I thought someone put some pictures of some sweets up there. Bases. Oh. I see a Warcraft map. Some bright greens. A snake. A gubbin. A bomb. So yeah, we've got a couple of bits to look through. Let me get these dried. Once they're dry, I can dry brush them. So we have the new Army Painter dry brushes. I've been testing them. They're pretty good. Where are they? £60 set. £20 set. For that little bit extra of wood. No, I'm actually preferring the Army Painter ones because they're just that little bit softer. Yeah, these are really good. The full set, I think we do them for about 14 quid. We've got them up on the website as of now, and you get 3 of them. So, and Ash, they're very good. Yeah, I've just seen them, Ashton. They're very good because if you've been painting, you can also put your makeup on them, Ash. So, if Ash needs to put his makeup on, we've definitely got the brushes for him. But I said 14, 15 quid a set, and they're really, really good, especially for the price. They are good. They're just very expensive for what they are. Not that I'm saying don't buy them. If you want to spend £60, it's up to you. But I know I can wreck a set and not feel bad when it's the other... Ouch. The other sets. You know, I need to tidy up in here. Oh, rat catcher, yes, there is. The catcher of rats. Yeah, army painter makeup brushes just for you, Ash. Let's have a look. I'm just going to go with the mid-size one. It has some red on. I don't know if I cleaned it properly last time. So I'm just doing my usual. You can actually see in the corner. Just a sheet. He is drying. So slight change to how I used to do them. I used to spray them. And do zenithal, but the zenithal practically vanishes as you're doing it. So you're doing a medium dry brush, just getting so any of the plates or anywhere there's a good bit of, they'll go back to black, but that's there you go. Might look a bit outlandish to start with, but you'll see. Sweet. My insert eventually turned up for it. I just need to build it now. Forgot to ask, how many players is the new Marvels game that we just got? Was that 2 or 3 or 2, 3 or 4? So it is pretty heavy dry brushing, and it's not precise. There's going to be shadows and stuff like that, so there's also going to be red in certain places. But let's get the black armor down. Whee! I can tell I've turned the is that too bright on that? There you go. Yeah, we'll have to give that a go, mate. I dare say I could be painting some of them up as well. So it's like 16 days till the charity live stream. There's going to be some big giveaways on that. If you'd seen some of the stuff that Warlord sent us in the charity, if you go to the Discord, there's a charity section on there of stuff that we've got in so far. Beanies is sorting us a massive load out as well, so we're looking forward to seeing what we get from them. Good Nathan's going to be digging through what they can give us. We also I'll get these quickly dry brushed, start the thing, because we also got something through the post today from our good friends at Cogger 2. So I'm going to do a bit of a review on them, but I might give you a sneak peek. Would you like a sneak peek of something that we've oop, that's a bit too much, but yes, discard. The sneak peek's actually on the Discord channel because we posted it up as this came in, but I was so excited about them. Sneak peeks. So if any of you remember, we did there you go. We did a stream a few months back about Lego. No, it's not Tomo, not this time. There we go, and that's it cleaned. And I'll go to the full size one. I don't even know what fell off. So when we did the Lego streams, we had the idea, and I haven't cleaned these have come straight out the box today. These are, I'm not going to be able to, how am I going to display these, because so oops, pop it together, goes in there. So it's a display case for, I'm going to hold it up so you can actually see it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because I'm going to share the pictures over. But it is a pretty beat up Slave 1. So I'll do the where is it? Where is it? I'll set the competition away. So this evening's giveaway, Wednesday night giveaway, is opening now, sort of thing. Open to everyone. You've got to be a follower to win. Usual 3-tiered as before. Everyone can win the pack as a follower. The subscribers can get as easy. And Iden Verso is the next one. I see a new item to have in your store. They're 100 points each. What have we got in there, Egan? It's going to be on for 20 minutes. Tickets are 100 each, maximum of 10, and subscribers get a bonus ticket. Too soon, Junior, too soon. The giveaway starts now, he says, looking. Yay, there we go. What was it, Egan? Let me have a look. They're not ours at Egan. Oh, they're not cockatoos. Cockatoos are actually a lot taller and a lot slimmer. So, let's go to chatting. And top 5 image. Is it image? Oh, that should be on anyway. Why is Protect not on? Prize wall. Discord. Yes. So, over on Discord, I'll quickly show you. So that is the case, the bounty hunter case. Now the big thing about it, it stops the dust going on it. So there's 2 versions. There's a bounty hunter one and an imperial one. That is a TIE fighter where his head is, but yeah, the cases that were available just felt as though there was a lot of space around them, and yeah, so I asked Cockatoo to make us some new ones. They've made these ones for us, and they look absolutely sweet as. Let me just get the Facebook, Twitch. There we go. We have 72 entries so far. So, yeah, that's just come. So, going through, try not to blind everyone with So, Ash has been doing a snake and a goat. Snake and goat. The snake looks class. These are Mythos figures. We've all been doing some Mythos figurey bits. So they are the newest bits. Let me just have a quick look at something. Thank you very much for the donations, Craig and Archnin. They've just come through. Great choice of faction. Mark's done a close-up of a smoke, flamey, explosive grenade that he's done on one of his Space Marines. That looks class. Next up is Ash balancing a gubbin. So gubbin was one of the prizes that Ash won on our giveaway, sales giveaway. And the gubbin, is it flubbin? It's flubbin, isn't it? Gubbin's the little one. That's flubbin. Have you not done gubbin yet? He won gubbin and flubbin. So there's the close-up of the snake. Do like the snakies. So Archnin's been doing. Oh, that's that. Yeah, flubbing. So these are some quite. Are you going for the camouflage look, Archnin? That is some bright. I'm guessing that's the fluoro range from Vallejo. Still gone on very smooth considering you didn't have an airbrush. That is. Did I do you some stencils for that? For the circuit board? I know I've done someone's circuit board stencils, but I just can't remember who. Yeah, we did some circuit board stencils for someone a while back. This is part of the progress work from the snakes. I thought I did the stencils for someone. I do that many. King has done some Lord of the Rings traps. Oh, Lord of the Rings. Do you do much with Lord of the Rings? I haven't got any of mine here. I have the 9 ring wraiths from Forge World. I do like the 9 ring wraiths. I want a Smaug, but no one will play me if I bring a Smaug. They're nice. Wowzers. I take, is that a kit that someone's done for Hobbiton, or is that something you've had done, mate? Because I really want to see them when they're done. They are beautiful. That's amazing. There's a few of us in here play, but not to that sort of level. Martin's got a couple of bits. I can't remember if Ash played a couple of times or not. But yeah, I've got dwarves and just standard dwarves, not the what's it called? Not the Forge World dwarves. And that's Jack's team for... They're coming on amazing, Jack. Oh. Yeah, they look fantastic. Have you only got one left to do now, mate? The one with the ghosty, ghouly demon thing. Two left. Cool. But you can't wait to get them on the table. Oh, so it's just TT combat stuff. Oh. We may have an account that can get that stuff. We've just been, obviously we've been doing and looking at a load of scenery over the last couple of months. Yeah, we've got a 2 meter rule at the moment, Egan, so we're getting a couple of bits and pieces in. Nothing massive. So one of our suppliers is a company called War Cradle. People will know them as Wayland Games. War Cradle Studios. So these are scenery sets. So this is the Rio Sonora. Wild West Ecstasy works in what's it called? Mythos as well. So yeah, so it's a Wild West Exodus set mainly, but you can use it on all sorts. And usually those buildings are like £30 each, and you get all 6 of them in this box. We've managed to pick up 3 of them. Snowy's taken one. But there's been 3 different sets of that, and they've all been fantastic so far. I say Snowy's putting one together now, and it looks to be really, really nice. And it's all pre-painted MDF, so it just goes together. But there's nothing for Lord of the Ringsy stuff. We have just started playing. There's a group of us just started playing Lord of the Rings, the card game. I had it years ago. The LCG from FFG. So I've just been buying up all the old stuff recently. Really, really looking forward to playing it more. We did the first couple of missions last week. Painting. So, big brush. You will have noticed on my Facebook page, been asking for people who have any of the Lord of the Rings, the card game stuff, because I really, really want some of the stuff I can't get. Yeah, definitely, mate. We've got... Do you go to the one at Stockport? We have a couple of lads that go to the one at Stockport. I know one of my good friends, Mr. Stephen Christian, he does a lot of it, but he's only been to one or two of the Desolation of Smaug things. Now, do you know Sam Page? I think he does a lot of it. I met Sam in X-Wing. Canny lad. Unfortunately, he worked for Steamforged Games for a bit. Poor bugger. Yeah, there's a great... I don't know where it is, but it could be on Cloud City Radio when we were doing the team championship a couple of years back. There's a great video of me beating Sam with 2 decimeters on the stream. I'm trying to think who else has... I think Ben Greaves has dabbled a little bit. I don't know how much tournament-wise he's done. Our 2 big local players are Josh Chambers and Steve Christian. They're the 2 that help us lot out massively. Steve has probably every Lord of the Rings thing that's ever come out. And I'm not... if it's been... I think the only thing that he never ever got was Smaug. And was it last year? Last year we were going to go to the one of the Desolations or something like that, and I've got a list. I don't know how legal or how well it works or anything like that. And it was 2 of the dragons, the little dragons, and I painted 1 blue and 1 red, one blue and 1 purple, like bubble bobble. Yes, he doesn't have Bomber in a barrel. That would be amazing to get for him. If I could find a 3D print of that, Ash, I'd be all over that. Fighting dwarf in a barrel. If there was someone out there that could sculpt miniatures and do a dwarf in a barrel with axes in 28mm scale, I'd be a part of that pattern. 5 minutes left. I do have a drink. I think there is a set, but they're all going down the river, and I missed it. I really did miss it. Let me have a look. Lord of the Rings. Was it Barrel Riders? Yeah. Was it a GW or Forge World? I'm just looking on the Googles. Thank you for the follow. It was Games Workshop. Temporarily Barrels Out of Bond, it was called. Oh, see if I can get it into the we're going to have to go with that again. How good are they? That is cool. I've got 3D printers. I can't do design work. We've got 2 resin printers, and I've considered dropping one. Oh, well, not dropping one because it would break, but selling one of my resin printers. They just don't get used. Yay. Are they plastic or resin? They're off. Failcast. Failcast. Yeah, I wonder if eBay has any of them on. Holy moly. Oh, so it isn't fit. It is GW resin. Hobbit Barrels, Duty Unpaid, Games Workshop, Lord of the Rings, Barrels Out of Bond, HDR. I don't know what HDR it means. And it's all in German, so I can't read it. But he wants €60 and €20 postage. They're £40 new. HD. High definition resin. Isn't high definition resin just failcast? Maybe it's not. I wonder if any sold listings. £36 for a set. There's a few sets kicking about that have sold July, August, 3rd of September. I'll just keep an eye out. I'm not paying silly money. Do you think I am made of money? What happened? 30 years. I'd pay retail price. I'm not that tight, but I'm not paying 60 quid for a set. I'd prefer just not to have them for now. They will come along. Right. So find someone who's gone to are going to Warhammer World. Sure, I know someone who lives there, but yeah, I will find a set. And that is the raffle closed. So let's have a look at the raffle. You can no longer enter this raffle. I've lost the prizes. No, they're there. We're all cool. So again, these will probably go out next week in case we do anything over the weekend and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I've got quite a busy weekend, not knowing what's going on. So, set number 1. I do have a permanent pencil mark. Good luck, everyone. The first winner is... Well done, Craig. So Craig also gets the shiny item. Oh, sorry, I should go at that where everyone can see me doing it. And I'm sure... So yeah, that's the full deal for Craig, because he's a subscriber and he donated tonight. So Craig Slot, second winner for this evening. We have a Paul. So Paul, I believe, is... Foxy will tell me who is a subscriber and who isn't. I hope. Paul. And last but not least, I'll just say, I can see all the donators there. Tesseract. The last winner for the evening, but maybe it's not the week, is Archnin. So, full set for Archnin. Not sure I've got your address. I've definitely got Craig's address, but I'm not sure I've got Archnin's address. Cool, mate. You do have, funnily enough, you have another set here as well. So you've got 2 sets. So yep, there's definitely a couple of bits for you to pick up at some point. Oops, I'm just about to throw bits and pieces away. So we've got these fellas. There are 1 quart of Nullin. Well done to everyone who won, by the way. Sorry. I am on the flaky that's that one. Okie dokie. That is good. Everything sorted. The 3, and then I'll sort that card out. Okay, complete. That is another completed evening for them. So yeah, we've got 1 quart down on these. Usually I'd do 2 or 3 quarts of brushed Nullin, but what I've started to do is do a brushed one so it fills the recesses. So we get all of the recesses filled, like you can see on that one. And then, because you've still got, it looks very silver, I'll take the airbrush and put Nullin in the airbrush and start airbrushing Nullin through to give, basically it turns the black, I've got another set of these to do as well. So it turns the black into like a shiny metal that's got, or a shiny black, but the black comes from behind, sort of thing. It really gives a really nice effect. I've been using it for a while now. I use it on Death Troopers, X-Wing ships, all sorts of stuff. So they will be, as I say, they're still a little bit too wet to do it at the moment. Got it all over my hands. So I don't think there was anything else that I needed to do tonight. Just check that no one else put anything up in the gallery. We're all good in the gallery. Ash has put my barrel riders up. Cheers, mate. So we're £20 off getting some Tesseract Glow BX series droids. Not going to do it. So I'm going to call that a day, call that a night for today. I'll be back at 7 o'clock tomorrow. I think it's 7 o'clock Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. I'm struggling with what day it is. So thank you for the follow, the Iron Mustache. That was the other question we had the other day. We are getting close to 200 followers. How close to 200 followers are we? We have 192 followers. Bankrupt my raffle. There's more to come, mate. And you should be getting points for watching as well. So, yeah, it'll come. Hello, Iron, the Iron Mustache. Sorry if I do know who you are, but I don't know your name from that thing. It's good to see you. You've literally just joined in as we're closing out. I do apologise. And I was just having a look if there was any people out there that I knew to throw you at. Can't see anyone. No, there's no one online. So tomorrow at 7, mate. We start at 7 again. We'll be continuing on with the Inferno Squadron. We've got them built tonight. We've got them primered, and we've already got the base silver down and the washers started. So we will see you tomorrow at 7. And same to everyone else. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Good night, everyone. Also confirming the Tesseract. If we get to £200 on the donations, we will be putting a Tesseract, making BX droids go this colour. So, catch you all tomorrow. Thank you for a great night. See you soon.